And we are live. Mrs. Bullcow has a treat in her hand. What do you got there, Mrs. Bullcow? Oh, Mrs. Bullcow has 31 pods. That's right, 31 pods. Guys, we are doing this live, and we have the camera facing around, so we cannot see your comments. I just wanted to say that right off the bat. So
I have no idea what we're doing.
I kind of leave her in the dark when it comes to stuff like this. So I'm trying to use my other phone here, and it's completely just jamming up on me. Oh,
Are you sure this one's fresh? Is it supposed to have that?
it's got a dry spot on it. So yeah, sometimes they do that. So somehow that's
Remember
odd.
eating this. These things are tiny and they're freaking hot.
Yeah, we got
I
31
remember
pods here.
eating a tiny little one and being like, "What in the world?" I thought smaller peppers would be less hot.
If I could just close all this stuff out.
And I
This
accidentally
is
ate the calyx
craziness.
because it's orange.
If you're watching this, we're going to get started in 1 minute, right at 6 o'clock. 5:59 now. Just wanted to get
You should do your pepper wrap.
I can try. Look at this. This is what happens, man. It's nuts. Like the phone is just going crazy right now. It won't even work. Let's try it again. I'm trying to get on here to make sure that it's...
Is that where a calyx used to be?
No, that's just a calyx. Oh, it's...
No, that discoloration around it.
Oh, it could be. Yeah, sometimes they fall off because they're just like a dried leaf. Wonder what is going on here.
We can't see if anybody's commenting or anything.
I'm gonna look and just see if anybody's watching yet. Got one person watching.
If I'd known, I would charge my phone.
Hit the share button. 30 pod challenge. You already know what it is. So we're gonna get started here at exactly 6 o'clock, which it is now. So guess what that means? Time to get it started. All right, so we're gonna start eating these pods, and what we have here is we have 31 pods. That'll be 15 pods each. And then 1 pod extra for the tiebreaker if we happen to
Is anyone watching?
it says there's 2 comments, so I'm gonna try to share this.
If anyone's watching and you're thinking, I thought Miss Bullcow was so much younger than she looks now, it's because he has a new phone. Now you can see I'm not no spring chicken.
Yeah, I had to go look at how.
I ain't got no problem with it. I'm just letting y'all know in case y'all are confused.
Just a little bit, so it gets me in the frame, because it kind of looks like it's got
These
me kind of out of the frame.
These are getting a little bit like.
Listen,
so fresh.
We're gonna. That's correct. We're gonna take a bite. Make sure we're gonna take a bite, and then don't pop the whole pod, because if you got any black seeds, then they would be down here, so you wouldn't get any in your mouth. So, all right, let's get going. We're gonna start off.
I was gonna try and eat like
Here.
we were gonna try to eat like the whole
We'll
bowl.
start off with 2.
Some of these might not be fresh enough.
2 purple pods.
This is pretty. It looks black, but it is purple. It's the same color as the parrot. As my parrot. My parrot is a very, 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 very dark purple.
Save your stems. I'm gonna put your stems.
I just found my parrot a new home when I had an infant, because taking care of a parrot is like taking care of another infant, and it was just too hard.
All right, next 2 pods are gonna be 2 yellow pods.
He has a great home. He has a better home as well. Otherwise, I wouldn't have let anyone take care of him, because the person is retired and can baby him all day long.
2 pods down for Uncle Bullcow.
What? Am I supposed to be eating that fast?
No, you're here. Put your stems.
I'm eating half of one.
Put your stems on your side so you can count them. That's how we're gonna know how many we ate.
I don't want it. I shouldn't have put them seeds in my mouth.
You have to eat the whole pod. It's a challenge.
I'm just so tired of seed, but whatever.
All right, Miss Bullcow working
Hopefully
on
they're healthy.
the yellow pod. Next up, these bad boys. These are...
Let me pick up my own pepper. If
Well,
you can set it here.
Okay, I'll set it
I
there.
don't want to hold 2 peppers. What, am I supposed to be competing with you?
Yeah. Uncle Bullcow's 3 down.
Well, he's definitely winning. I am not a fast eater.
Come on, you gotta pick up the pace. No, you'll catch up because I'll get wrecked eventually at some point, which I'm starting to get now.
This is what somebody once told me. You don't play a man at his own game with his own rules.
There ain't no rules.
Yeah, right. He's probably over here picking through the peppers like.
Which one? I'll give you the smaller one. Look,
see which
these
ones
are next
he's
two
gonna
up.
give me, which ones he's gonna eat. What does that mean?
Look, these are next two up.
His
Look
game, his rule. You don't do that.
That's mine. That's bigger. Here, you take the smaller one.
That's just a word of advice. You don't play. You don't. This is what it is. But
this is a pimento leopard, I believe. This is gonna light me up.
Especially people who gamble, y'all better know. Y'all better think about that before you play a man.
For Eliza, Mongolian.
His game by his rules.
We're on a live video, baby. I'm burning right now, bad.
It's time for Eliza Fruits singing.
No, because once your Garfield is over, you can't watch it anymore. No. You watch Garfield. Once it's over, then we're going to spend family time. So go up there now.
Did you hear what she said? She said, this is time for Eliza's throat singing. Y'all are about to hear some crazy sounds. I watched Mongolian throat singing with her. Y'all probably don't know what that is.
That son of a
Some
gun's
crazy
hot right
sounds
there.
she's about to make.
Come on, Miss Bullcow.
It would have been funny if she had tried to do throat singing. I'm not very competitive, if you can tell.
4 peppers down. She got 2 down.
I'm not trying to eat fast. This is about how many I finish, not how fast I eat, okay?
Ooh. I'm lit up right now. Wow. Holy mackerel.
Make sure you chew them enough, you're going to have cat cramps.
Oh.
Tastes pretty good.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure the more you chew, the less crap cramps you're going to get.
Yeah, it's just that. It's like the trouble bubble challenge. I see them guys, they don't want to blow a bubble.
The more you chew, it's going to
I
hurt
don't
your
want to
mouth
swallow
worse.
this when I got my mouth, but it's burned my mouth so bad. Oh.
I don't have many teeth, so I can't chew so fast.
Yeah, Red Pod got me. I don't know what happened. Nobody's watching no more. We must suck. Whew.
I don't know what kind of dumb stuff I was talking about. Live videos aren't necessarily just so people will come watch them live, though, is it?
Well,
Isn't it for later, too? I don't know what the purpose is. If nobody's going to watch, I ain't going to be killing myself.
no, there's.
I'll go ahead and stop.
I got some cheese and crackers to eat with it, so we do not need.
That'll be more fun. I get bored just eating peppers. Peppers are not that interesting.
Yeah, there's no rules that you cannot eat or drink with this. We're just seeing who can do that.
Do we have any cream cheese?
No.
Is this organic cheese?
Yes, of course it is. The cheese being cold makes it worse, believe it or not.
It makes the burn worse, but it makes it less boring.
It helps your stomach out, though. When you eat some food in between the peppers, so you don't get cap cramps. You're catching up to me now. Well, no, you're not.
It might not make the burn worse, but it definitely don't seem to help.
Oh.
I just don't like eating only the pepper. I don't love peppers enough for that. I love peppers, but I love them with food.
My burn is climbing right now, guys. It's getting worse. Oh. Holy mackerel.
It's going to be a boring challenge for them since they're having to watch us eat it with cheese and crackers.
I came right out the gate, man. Hit them 4 pods quick.
But we already don't have anybody.
Now she's gonna. This is where she's gonna catch
who
up.
cares?
She's gonna catch up now. She still got
Slow
one
and
half.
steady wins the race, right?
She still got 1.5 pods up. Yeah, I'm wrecked right now. That's why we couldn't do this on a YouTube video, because we can't go live on there, and we can't upload a video from our phone that's like an hour long, or even like over a half hour. It's like it doesn't upload or something, or it gets all messed up. But
how can we do longer videos
like this?
I mean, later on down the road on YouTube.
1,000 subscribers. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Uncle Bullcow. I'm dying right now. Those first 2 peppers, they didn't do nothing to me. The third one started building. The fourth one, by the time I was into the first bite, I was already almost in panic mode. And it's just getting worse. All right, Mrs. Bullcow's on her 4th pepper. I told you to catch up to me.
Because the crackers motivate me. Because now I'm like, now I'm eating a snack instead of doing a challenge in my mind.
Next 2 pods, purple.
This is how I eat. I always eat like a little bit of food with a lot of pepper. I don't sit down and eat freaking 30 peppers like this.
That red pod kicked the crap out of me.
I usually eat like 3 or 4.
Look at the stinger on that purple pod, guys. That's pretty cool.
I don't like the taste of this red one.
We gotta finish it.
Ugh. It's not good. I'll finish it later then.
No, finish it now so you can go on the next one. We're going in order.
I am going on the next one.
Pepper number 5 down.
Why are you
Uncle
so
Bullcow.
weird?
Come up the backstretch.
Playing a man at his own game, his own rules. It ain't fun. Whatever, dude. I'll obey your meaningless rule.
Good job. See, it's not even bothering her right now. I'm wrecked. You got any burn going on?
Of course.
She just holds her composure good, guys. Holy cow. Ah. All right, purple pod next. I just ate mine. She's eating hers now. And then we'll do a green pod. I'll even get you have the baby one here.
Oh no, I dropped it on the table.
That's all right. I just cleaned up. Go ahead. You can have the baby green pod. Eat the rest of your purple one first, though. All right, pod number 6 for Uncle Bullcow. Whew. She's probably gonna win because I don't think I can make it to 15 of these pods.
This is the best challenge I've ever done.
If we do, there's one
I've never
tiebreaker pepper.
I've never done it with food before. This is fun.
Well, it wouldn't be a tiebreaker. It's,
I'll challenge.
Yeah.
I'll take anybody's challenge if they want to let me eat a snack with my peppers.
you can't do that at the pepper contest next year.
Well, I said challenge.
Yeah.
There's plenty of pepper contests that are food eating challenges. If any of them were organic, I'm sure I'd do well. I just won't do it because they're not organic.
All right, next
like
up,
that. Whatever.
going back to the leopard. We're gonna give you the smaller one again. This is gonna be the last time I do that.
I'm sure he has a strategic, maniacal reason for that.
No, I gave you the smaller one once, and I took the smaller one 3 times.
His rules, his game. Can't trust it.
These some
No
of
matter
them
who
are
it is.
hot.
If it's their game and their rules.
This is the one that just lit me up, man. I don't know why I took another one.
I don't know. I keep saying that. I'm just having fun.
Ooh! Betsy Louie, I'm on fire.
Before I was born again, I don't get into all that.
Right.
I was trying to say why I kept talking about that thing.
Mrs. Bullcow is catching up to me, guys. She's catching up. Ugh. Holy cow. That's the tiebreaker right there, though. That son of a gun's going to be hot.
Here's how we know it went. You can't give up. You have to eat all of your share. And here's how we know who wins. We'll have to do something at the end. Whoever can talk.
I don't think I'm going to make it to 15 peppers. I might. No.
You eat your 15 and then you do your wrap afterward. That's what you do.
Okay, if I can.
I make it to 15. I don't know what I'll do.
Which
If
one?
I need to do something, I have to talk.
Pick a hand. Which one do you want? Just tap on one of my hands. Okay. They're both small orange pods, but I have a feeling this is
These
something.
are not just
sinister.
small orange pods. These
No, these are
things
going to light us
hot.
up.
I know what they
But
taste like.
these are two different kinds, just to be clear.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know
This
what
is
that...
the hotter one, probably.
No, it's not.
It's my fault because I tapped that hand.
It's not. This one's got the wrinkles.
But this is the one I ate that was hot, though.
Oh, no, this is it. Oh, I got the hotter one. Ah!
I don't know, but I like it when he does tap the hand thing.
Ah!
I can't complain about it being his rules anymore. It's a game of chance.
I'm sweating bullets. Ah.
You gonna give me some toilet paper?
Ah.
And I apologize. Whoever watches it. If we're like, not having good table manners. I don't know what my mouth is doing. When you're on fire like this, it's hard to pay attention to
I'm lit up.
if you have food on your face or something. So I apologize for that. It is what it is.
Ah. All right, guys. Woo.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try not to tap out, but let me count my stems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pods down, Uncle Bullcow. I think that's the most I've ate. A couple of them were small though. Holy cow! I'm burning bad right now.
You're doing good though.
Purple pod next.
You're still beating me.
Not really. I'm not gonna make it much further. I'll tell you that right now. She's the pod king, not me. I don't ever eat this much. She could eat this like it's nothing.
You eat a lot of tincture though.
I'm burning so bad.
He eats a lot of tincture and hot sauce, but the pies get him.
Oh, they get me wrecked. I can't even function. Now I gotta get up and walk around.
Usually he's the only one eating when we eat pods, but I just wasn't feeling it. I want a snack. I don't want to just be tortured.
Eating this many, it's good to eat a little bit of food in between. Cause
Even though I don't really know if it helps the heat. It helps my brain not be like, eat with another pepper. I'm eating food with it. You start eating a lot, it just this bitter flavor. Some of them don't taste good. It turns into not fun. You're trying to chip them seeds, and you have to deal with the texture.
Oh God.
The texture of the seeds make me gag if I'm not eating food with them.
It's so hot. 8 peppers. I might tap out. I don't know. This is bad. I'm starting to shake. I gotta be careful.
I just noticed. Never mind. I thought my arm was shaking a little bit. It was not.
My left ear is burning so bad. All right. She's whooping me, guys. Oh.
You're doing good though. You can build your tolerance.
My tolerance don't ever build with peppers, man. I get wrecked every time.
But you haven't eaten that many before, I don't think. Just gotta build your tolerance.
Never been this much pain before.
Hit me. Which one do I grab now?
We'll do these.
Oh no, you're
No.
hoarding the crackers. I ate too many. I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. I know I ate too many. I know you don't want to.
This one's soft. Let's go in the garbage.
Do you have any more of those Ritz style?
Hold on.
It's so much more fun when you're eating it like a
Ah.
home meal. Oh, sweet. Oh, it's going to be so good. Don't we got some cream cheese?
No, cream cheese
And
would
some-
be cheating.
Not if we put tons and tons of that dried pepper on it and ate even more peppers. We were eating dried pepper from Jimmy Pickles the other day, like Primotalii dried peppers and stuff. Some of them weren't that hot, of course, but it was so good with the cream cheese. Oh my gosh, it tasted so good.
This is gonna be the nail in the
What do I
coffin
eat
for me.
now?
I cooked a bigger, thicker one. I don't think I can eat this. Looks like Primotalii. It's not.
Oh, it's all one of those that like curls up on the inside and it's just layer and layer and layer.
Oh! That's gonna be real hot. I can tell already. Oh.
Well, this is like cheating too, ain't it? The string cheese.
Cheese don't help with your mouth burn. It just puts.
Oh
something
yeah,
in
I
your
get what you're
stomach.
saying. The cream cheese actually does take some heat away, and this cheese don't.
Yeah, don't really matter. I ate cream cheese when I was
I
wrecked.
still feel like I'm cheating, even though it
Holy
doesn't help.
mackerel! I'm dying right now.
I don't like the flavor of this, man.
Me neither. It's hot as hell.
Why couldn't you have chosen a different kind of pepper? This is disgusting. What is it?
I might tap out after this.
What kind is that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm eating too much cheese. I better back off the cheese.
Purple pods next. Ah. Ah. That red pot's kicking my butt. I can't. I don't like the flavor to it either. It was floral and perfumey.
Not a good flavor.
Oh.
I love this challenge though. I love eating food with it. I can't stand eating pod after pod after pod. Just eat
Old
the
lady.
texture of them seeds and stuff.
If old lady
And the taste
perfume
of
had
bitterness and floralness. Oh.
if old lady perfume had a taste, that was it. But it's hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm beyond my point right now. I've never been to this point. Whew.
You're doing great.
How many I got down? Two stuck together. 2, 4.
You're about to eat
6,
this whole bowl,
8.
though.
There's 10. I got 10 down. Damn, she's ahead of me.
I am?
Oh, yeah, purple paddle. Or 11 for me. All right. Red pot next. It's gonna be a while before I eat that, guys.
I
I'm gonna set it down.
hope this ain't nasty.
It's not. Ah! That last red pot kicked the shit out of me. Now I got purple pot in my mouth. I'm chewing tobacco. Ah. Ah.
I like his sounds when he gets lit. He started
Oh,
sounding
God.
like a dinosaur.
Share this video. Hit that share button.
What do you sound like when you sound like maybe a bear?
Oh.
Doesn't sound like a
Oh.
bull cow.
Wow. Gosh. I'm in trouble. Oh. Ah.
I'm
I
pretty
can't get
lit.
this
I'm
last
pretty
one
lit
down.
up now too. I think this one is particularly hot. I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, this one we called a 9 earlier, didn't we? This one's a really hot one.
Ah.
We call Primatali's number 10. We don't do it by pain scale. We just go on, like, from jalapeno being a 1 to Primatali being a 10. And then Hellhammer went off our charts at 13.
Ah.
We called this one a 9 earlier this morning when he did a review. It was almost as hot as Primatali. You're not going to be happy when you eat this one. This one got me rocked. When you eat that many peppers, and then you eat that, it's hard. I'm drooling right now. I gotta eat some of my saliva. Some of the really hot peppers make your mouth produce a lot of water. Is this the one I'm supposed to eat?
Huh?
Is this one I'm supposed to eat?
I don't know.
I haven't been paying attention to which ones had them soft spots I was talking about. I hope I didn't eat any soft spots. I might have to finish without him because I know he's not gonna be happy to do that number 9 pepper.
No good.
Oh, I thought that was one that was supposed to have black seeds on purpose. Oop, I just ate part of a pepper that he said was not good. That's kind of gross. But I probably ate it at a part that wasn't bad. Hopefully. It didn't taste bad. This is one that's like a little bit purplish on the inside. Like a purple stripe.
I can't function right now.
Is this your number 9?
Cheers. I'm done.
You're not gonna eat anymore?
No, you can finish them off. I'll eat one more purple pod.
I don't know if I want to eat all of them, but
You have to.
Okay. Why?
Because you have to eat 16 pods.
I ain't had 16 by now?
Nope.
And who said I had 16? Nobody told me
Count
how
your
many.
stems.
I don't know if I want to eat this one. It has a dry spot. If you're tapping out, I'm going to tap out.
You can't tap out. You got to win.
But I'm going to get calf cramps.
No, you're not eating a couple more peppers.
You like to give these meat rules for no reason. Whatever. This is a live video. No one's ever even going to watch it. I'm eating all these peppers for no reason.
People are watching right now. We got 4 or 5 people. 5 people watching. So I got my stems 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This little purple one I'm going to finish. That's 12. We threw out 2 that were bad.
I think I should just be able to do one more than you.
Well, you got 3 of mine. Right? Here's my 3 peppers. Plus the tiebreaker. 16 peppers.
You're so full of it.
I think, unless my math's wrong.
This one's worth 5.
I'm sorry I'm getting up and walking around, guys, but I don't know what to do. I feel like like a mouse trapped in a maze. Just trying to find an escape route. And there isn't one. I'm lit up, man. I don't think I've ever got that wrecked. I've got wrecked before off of a half a pod. But it didn't last this long. That's so many peppers building. A couple of them weren't that bad. Holy cow, some of them. There wasn't that many medium ones. There were some ones that weren't bad. And there were some scorchers. Whew, go for that. This one next. Here.
That's the one with the dry spot.
Yeah, that's fine. Look.
Alright. Isn't this a hot yellow one?
I don't know. It's an MA. It's an MA. Most of the MAs haven't wrecked us, but that's an MA something.
I'm just going to eat every part except for that weird looking dry spot.
Yeah, it's an MA something that was the first pot on it was red. And then it threw those color afterwards. Mr. Bullcow's a champ. Look at her going in.
Don't hand me that number 9 first. That was supposed to be your number 9.
I'm going in on this purple pod. But I'll tell you right now, one of them purple pods got me. Might have been like this one. I don't know. The first purple pod
I hope this one
wasn't
tastes
that
okay.
bad. Second one, not that bad. Last one.
I know how he is.
Oh, it's a hot one.
If I hadn't just reviewed that pepper this morning and remembered it was a 9, he would have taken advantage of the fact that I don't pay attention to these peppers. And he would just give me 2 number 9s and just keep on.
No, I was telling you. I told you, those are mine. You're about to win, but you got to eat those too.
I'm just saying I would have never known otherwise.
I'm tapping out, guys.
You did great.
Ugh.
I don't know what I'm eating. I'm lit up too. You can hear me. I'm complaining about continuing. That means I'm lit up.
Crap, man. I'm lit up. People dropped out. I got tired of watching us. Only 2 people watching now. Come on, guys. You ain't got to see the grand finale.
I'm eating it for no reason.
She's going to eat these. No, we're going to put this on YouTube, too. She's going to eat these 2 together in the same bite.
I couldn't do that if I tried. I'd choke.
No, don't take that. That's my last damn cracker.
Well, give me one of them.
You said ain't no damn crackers. No wonder I lost. Mrs. Bullcow.
You first brought that crackers and cheese out. You always
I'm a
eat crackers.
victim. I'm a victim. Oh. 2 of them.
Your sounds are funny.
You could have ate 2 of them together. That's what the size of that Reaper you ate was up there at that contest. Equal 2 of them.
Yeah, but it's not fun to do that. It messes with my gag reflex.
This wasn't fun. No, it was. I'm lit right now, man. Whew.
It wasn't fun. Don't try to lie to yourself.
Now my right ear's starting to burn out of
I'm
nowhere.
not even having fun. I'm having
That
a lot
last
more.
purple pod,
I'm having more fun than my other.
I started to
challenges
come down a little bit.
because I'm eating.
That last purple pot is kicking in now. It's kicking my butt. I must have been one of them blackberry gums. It's bad. Make it stop. Oh, it's so bad.
I guess since you're going to put it on YouTube, I'll eat the last damn pepper. This is the damn number 9. I always had it as Primotalii. That's why I've been avoiding this one. I'm not looking forward to eating it. What is this one called so they'll know what we're calling almost as hot as Primotalii?
Jaguar.
The Jaguar ain't no joke. This is the one this is the correct one I'm thinking of from this morning, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But it does taste good. It's pretty fruity.
12 stems. I'm sorry, guys. That's the best I could do. Oh. I don't think I definitely.
You did
couldn't.
good. 12 was good.
There's no way I could have ate that one. My right ear's burning. That little purple pot. The purple prod. My tongue's in the way. It's so swole up. Woo!
Tell him he did great.
Woo!
He never ate that many peppers before.
All right, last bite. Let me feed it to you. Come on, I just want to
Chill out, man. Just because you ain't got nothing to do with your hands no more.
I'm dying.
Oh, I got an eye water going on finally.
Uh,
Can you see me crying? This is way more fun with you.
Guys, do not try this at home. The Victoria. The Victor. Mrs. Bullcow won.
Here. This will make up for me eating food
Oh boy, she's gonna get stupid now.
during the challenge. I don't want no one to get wise with me. Try to punk me out.
She's gonna take a Robbie drop or a tincture. XXX. Tincture from Ink Gardner.
I didn't say I was doing no Robbie.
Yeah,
Look
you
at
did.
him. No, the hell I didn't. Y'all are sitting right here. I'm already lit up. He's trying to make me take a Robbie. Yeah, kidding me. Stupid. Whatever.
Robbie drop it to the face. She's gangster, guys. Oh, don't puke on me, Mrs. Bullcow. You gotta be careful.
I did it wrong. I shot it down my throat. It did not go to my tongue. I shot directly through to my back of my throat. Whew, that's what that was about. That was crazy. I wasn't paying attention because I'm already lit up, so I wasn't like.
Oh.
And usually I'm looking in the phone, and usually I can see myself. So I'm watching where I'm dropping it on my tongue. This time, literally, I shot it right down my throat. It was nuts.
There's a reason why I don't do that. Not just because of mouth burn, but man, I got a heart condition. And all these labels read, if you have a heart condition, don't eat this. But I do it. Wow, your breath smells like... Her breath smells good. It smells like chocolate tincture and
I
peppers.
think I inhaled some since I was putting it... Since it went... Literally, it went down here. When I put it in my throat, in my mouth,
You inhaled the fumes.
it went here. No, it wasn't me inhaling. I could feel...
You'd be coughing right now.
I did cough.
I know, but you'd still be coughing. You inhaled the fumes from it. Trust me.
No, I could feel it. I could feel it go down my throat. I could feel it.
Oh, nothing got in your lungs, though.
I don't mean it's literally my lungs. I'm talking about it went in my throat. And, yeah, I inhaled the fumes into my lungs. I didn't mean I shot it into my lungs.
I'm dying, guys.
I was just misunderstanding you.
Uncle Bullcow tapped out. I'm sorry. You guys know Mrs. Bullcow usually beats me anyway. I think I beat you at the hot fudge, though. You want a piece of fudge now?
I'm not doing no more sugar.
No. That fudge, that'll give her cap cramp. She'll be screaming all night. That fudge is so hot. On top of everything we just ate, it'd be stupid to put that in our system.
I just don't. I gotta lay off the sugar. I ate the fudge since he created that challenge, and I wanted to support him, and it tasted good.
I tell you now, I'd rather.
Thanksgiving.
Hey, that fudge is
But
hot.
I don't eat sugar, so I'm
that
trying
fudge is
not
hot,
to do
but
it
I'd
anymore.
rather eat 3 pieces of that right now than what I just did. I know it wrecked me, but it won't wreck me like that, man. Pods wreck me worse than anything. You guys see me? I'll take a Robbie dropper of this. I did it the other day.
I'm crying. Only coming out of that one eye.
I think I took a regular dropper. This one took a rocky dropper. The other one. Look, the sauces, the tincture. We just started. I ain't gonna lie. The first couple of times I took a quarter drop, half drop.
I don't recommend
Look.
shooting that stuff down your throat. That could have like burned my esophagus or something if I.
That darn leopard pepper
breathe it
and
in
then that
wrong.
orange one. I shouldn't have let her pick. I was trying to be fair, but I gave her the smooth one and I took the bumpy one, and that little orange pod lit me up.
I ate 2 number 9s.
I ate a half of an orange pod that small last week. Go watch the video. And I got in panic mode. I couldn't even be on camera. I was walking back and forth going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It was bad.
I'm in panic mode now after that shot to the
I'm
damn
feeling
throat.
good.
I wasn't trying to get that
Look,
down my throat.
all the pain's gone. The ear burn's gone. Little throat burn's going on, but it's perfect. I wish I could keep this throat burn just all day. It don't bother me. I'm good now.
I don't want this throat burn ever again. The what I have from tincturing taking a pressure washer of tincture to the back of my throat.
But I
that was
feel
an accident.
I feel like I just ran
I don't feel right
marathon,
now.
All right, how's your mouth? Is your mouth burning at all?
Yeah, but I don't even care about my mouth anymore. I don't care about my mouth anymore because I just choked on tincture.
Ooh.
The throat burn from that tincture is way worse than my pepper burn in my mouth. It was not.
Tony
That was
Thatcher
not
said
fun.
handling it like a champ.
What, Tony Reeves?
No, Tony Thatcher. Hey guys,
Tony Thatcher.
thanks for
what's up?
watching. We're gonna get going here. It's a long video. Apologize for the length, but Mrs. Bullcow wins again.